What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And this one I want to break down what's going on with the overall market, what's going on with SPY, Tesla, and a couple of other tickers. But let me first say that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you are guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed up to 15 free stocks, and the offer ends very soon. Anyways, when it comes to the market right now, SPY is pushing. This is what I talked about in my earlier video. I mentioned that we're going to try to likely attempt to hit at least 515. We ended up reaching this level, so we're going to be watching the next level above that as we get closer to 515.5 and eventually 516.5. But I'm going to be watching resistance very, very carefully the higher we go. Now, I just want to remind you all that at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's in about an hour from the time I'm recording this video, we have the 3-month and 6-month bill auctions coming out. So watch for volatility at that time. But until then, SPY is still holding up quite well, still trying to push on the bigger time frames. So it's showing some life. If it turns back down, make sure you watch 515 flat and then 514.2. But overall, like I said before, we're looking bullish. We're trying to push even higher. Now, onto the QQQ. I just want to mention that the QQQ is also simultaneously trying to break. I did mention that this thing could push higher thanks to a lot of big tech stocks like Google trying to push, Tesla's pushing, not to mention Apple and Nvda, which is the main one. So right now, we're watching 441, and then eventually 442 is going to be our next resistance above that. If it breaks that, 444 is going to be our next target. If we end up turning back down, we're watching support at 438. As of right now, we're pushing up nicely, so we have quite a bit of potential left. So the QQQ is showing some life, could push higher, but make sure you watch and see if we can hold above 440 and then keep pushing to 442. As of right now, holding up very, very well. What has been supporting this is Nvidia. Nvidia managed to actually pop quite a bit, come back down. We're currently at this 908 area. We're going to be watching to see if there are any reactions from the big event. So we'll have to see what it does here. We're at resistance on Nvidia. We'll see if this could break or not. Will we come down first and then try to break, or will we try to break from here? And simultaneously, it also depends on the event. So I can't predict everything about how that's going to go. I can tell you that so far the chart is bullish. It's on an uptrend, so the chart's holding up well so far. But we'll have to see if this could get a follow-through move thanks to the big events that's coming. As of right now, just watch 908 as resistance. If we break this, we could get closer to 920. For support, watch 900. Excuse me, 900 flat. If we lose that, we have 892 above that. Below that, excuse me. And for Tesla's, I think, back at 170 last time I checked it. It's actually trying to push towards 171, breaking its high. We're seeing a breakout attempt on Tesla. If we break past this resistance, let's actually double check this on our 30 minutes time frame right here. If Tesla tries to get back above and it tries to hold above the 200 EMA at 171.22, if we keep holding this, we could be making our way up to at least 172. And then if we break 172, 175 is going to be our next target. I did say this in my earlier video, and so far Tesla is still holding up very, very well, outperforming the market. So the chart's bullish. Make sure you watch 172 as resistance. For support, our critical support's at 170. Also 171.22 technically, and then 170, and then below that we have 168. Overall, with this nice accumulation structure, nice double bottom that's formed, this is looking bullish, so I do see more potential upside being on the table. Besides that, when it comes to Apple's also showing some life. We got a nice breakout towards 177. We called out 177 if 175.75 broke on Apple. And if that breaks, 180 is going to be our next target, 178 and then 180, excuse me. But we're getting closer. So far, so good from Apple. Watch 176.5 and 175.75 as support. But I think that 177.5 to 178 is going to be our next zone. And then above that, we have 180. So far, so good from Apple. With that being said, we're holding up very, very well. We're holding up very nicely. Coming back down here, I just want to mention that Supermicro is doing okay. It's been trying to push, but we've got a rejection off this 1100 area. We're still holding above 1040. If we end up losing this, I could see this thing getting closer to 1000. So it's showing a little bit of weakness today. I was trying to bounce, trying to rebound, and ended up just getting a fail. Russell 2000 is also kind of weak, surprisingly. So this is actually not as strong as before. It did push in the pre-market to 204 and got a big rejection. So we're going to be watching 201 and 200 as supports. As of right now, not looking as great as the other stocks out there. So we're seeing some weakness on the IWM. For the others out there, such as Amazon, we talked about this thing attempting to kind of push. We're back above our resistance. Our next key resistance right here, if we do continue to hold above 176.5, it's going to be 178. And if we break past that, we'll see if 180 could come. But watch 176.5 as resistance and 175 as support on Amazon. Meta is still testing 493.4 to 494 as resistance. It's actually kind of rejecting a little bit below that, but very close. If we do break past 494, you're going to be looking for it to get closer to 500. If we reject here, it's going to come down towards 489, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyways, guys, that is it for the video. SPY is actually back below 515. So we have some tight resistance at 515 now to be watching for. But overall, it's been holding up quite well. So we'll have to see if we could try to keep holding. If we do end up turning back down on SPY, don't forget we have 513 to be watching for. But overall, it's still doing well. And Tesla is kind of like the big winner of the day, still pumping very, very well. With that being said, thank you for listening. Have a great day, guys. Make sure you watch the supply and demand, and we'll see how things go. Thank you for listening. Have a good one, and peace out.